If I'm correct, I should be live streaming right now. At least I believe so. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, it's been a dark screen this entire time. Okay, there we go. Why? Come on, game. Come on. There we go. I alt-tabbed to post in this Discord that I'm in. With excess and everyone... Oh god, I'm about to hit an island. And I'm also dying of water. But I can fix that. What I really need to do right now is turn off these engines. Because I'm about to hit this island. Alright, and there we go. Why is Raft doing that? I haven't had that problem before. It's like closing out like as if it's changed video settings or something as of recent. I normally have this on like borderless windowed. So why... Hopefully this works. Okay. Because every time I'd leave the screen, it was like unfull screening. I don't remember this ever being locked to full screen like that. Anyway, collect all the goodies. Hope everyone's having a good day. Ooh, gift. Learned cupboard. Some plastic. The dirt can go to the end here. Definitely need to get more wood. Oh yeah, that's right. I've been meaning to put these in different chests. I don't have the facilities right now to make what I want to make for that, so it's kind of stuck there for now. I need to actually build another chest. Unless I've started using these. You know what? Nope. You will be that chest. Anything to do with seeds or growing goes in there. You're for the plant fibers. Whoop. Okay, there we go. And you've got everything. You've got the healing goo. All these seeds. And there we go. One step closer to it being not my problem. Hey, Cyanide, how are you? Ooh, more blueprints. You can go in there. I believe this is where I was dashing the rocks. Yeah, good enough works for me. I don't remember what I was doing with the stuff like the honey. Maybe I was tossing it in here? How are you, Cyanide? How are you? Oh, that's right. I earned a tiki piece at the last place. We'll put you right there. Oh, I can feel you there. I just got through a long work week and pretty much slept my Sunday away. The job I work at, I'm only off Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. So by the time I sleep Monday, sleep Sunday, enjoy Monday, I'm back at work Wednesday and wondering what the hell happened to Tuesday. Oh, that's right, glass. I keep coming up here and I keep getting the simplest things. Didn't have anything else to research, did I? No. Alright, well. I have what I have, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink the last of this water. Refill the bottle all the way. Grab the cup. No, I was looking at it there for a second. I don't know why. Alright. And he's biting my boat. Hell, I don't even remember hearing him bite those two pieces. Maybe I got to a point I didn't care. Probably I didn't care that he was eating my boat. Well, I need to fix it. This should be enough. Alright, any other pieces missing? Yep. Damn, he's been chewing on this for a minute. Right, okay. Back in there. And there. Alright, oh, wait, I didn't pull the spear out. I'm going in the water. I need a way to jab at the shark. He's already biting a piece of the boat after I fixed it, you bastard. How did that miss? How did that genuinely miss? Alright, come on. Can I attack you with this? Yeah, but I have to time it. Alright, back under we go. Anything important or anything particular got you all exhausted, Cyanide? Like any projects or work or that sort of thing? Played a fighting game, got you exhausted this week? Hmm. I mean, in all honesty, there is no proper way to start off the morning, I feel. A good morning is however you make it. If you had breakfast, you got to spend time with someone, just enjoyed the sunrise and thankful that you were actually still breathing in the morning. It's all a good morning to me. Honestly, because of my night owl nature, I have to stay up to do these streams, so... My morning was 11 p.m. yesterday. And for me right now, it's 10:43 a.m. Oh, I barely sleep as it is. Actually, hang on. My sleep is very weird. I can either go for long droughts of not being able to sleep, or I go for long droughts where I'm in a coma. I think, like, I'll give you the best example. So, I got off my work week Sunday morning because the job I have has me work at like 6:30 at night till like 5 in the morning. I got off work, came home around like 6:30 in the morning, was up till about 8ish, and passed out and didn't wake up till about 11 p.m. Like, that's what I mean by, like, I can go into a coma. And then... Oh, the shark's back. And then I'll have days where I stay up till, like, 1 or 2 in the afternoon, go to sleep, and wake up at 6:30 and go to my 10-hour whatever night job. So I'm one of those few people that, like, I can sleep absolutely anything off, or I can run off of 30 minutes of sleep for an entire day. It's not fun, but I can do it. In fact, one of my most impressive, I say impressive, but it's more reckless. I drove for 9 hours straight off of 30 minutes of sleep. On a side note, for this game today, I definitely want to try to build... Actually, if I can remember some of the goals that I had for the last episode, was that I want to try to get some resources built up and try to get us to the next destination. And I hope with the whole internet outage thing, it doesn't affect people coming to the stream. First and foremost, I hope it just doesn't cause them any harm in general. Because I know there's some people that rely on having, like, security and stuff like that through the internet. And not having it is a big problem. Oh god, I picked up too much stuff. Oh, I got the null detector on me. Don't need those seeds. I can fix that space by eating this. And eating this. So there we go. So I got the trees for the most part. I gotta get that one. Ah, not a way to get to that tree. Alright. Also, I know people are wondering... Actually, I don't know if anyone's wondering. I'm kind of kidding myself with that. Why am I playing Raft in the middle of October? Next week, I have several ideas planned for Halloween. But I started Raft, and I'm kind of just doing what I can to play it. So, next week, there won't be a Raft stream. Or maybe there will be. I might sneak one in. But next week is Freddy week. I'll leave it up to you to figure that out. Anyway. Alright, back on the boat. Give up our loot here. Somehow I picked up the seeds even though I got rid of them. Huh, okay. Watermelon seeds, all that. Or somehow I got a hinge. Wait. Yeah, hinge just went down here. Why are you in there if all the metal's in here? Damn, losing my mind with the organization, I guess. That in there. I think I put seaweed in there, actually. Okay. And then the heads go with the... Oh, crap, I forgot about that. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did that before I even got off the boat. Okay. Well, this place is pretty much ransacked. Okay. Put it backwards. This is so I can avoid the island. Alright, good enough. Forward. Honestly, I could turn with the engines, but my brain power for wanting to do that right now is kind of nowhere. I think you've got the idea, Cyanide. Also, I'm wondering when Excess' stream is going to be today. Quite excited to see it. I know he's got a few plans in the works, and I'm excited to see if they come to fruition or not. Not really what he's scheming, just for what I know, hoping for, you know? But I'm not gonna talk like that. Even I'm not privy to a lot of the ideas that he has. Just his excitement of them. Plus, I know with him learning the language and stuff like that, he's been very... I don't know. You can tell he's got a new excitement to him. Plus, whatever it is has got him up late. I mean, you see him every now and then posting on Discord. Half the time it feels like at odd times. He stops the stream at 11 at night. Next thing you know, at 4 in the morning, he's sharing something with us, so... I don't know. I want to go ahead and repair this back here so that way he doesn't bite off my damn net. So we got past the island. Now we need to course correct back to the actual path. And I fell in the water. Damn it. Alright, battery on. Head this way. Should line us back up. Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright, now here's a question. What is it going to take to build a battery charger? Or do I even have the material for a battery charger? Needs titanium. I did not search for titanium on that island. It's going to be a pain. Honestly, with the wood and stuff, I can kind of expand the boat while I wait. Still need to make room for certain things. Alright. It's not going to be much, but it'll allow me to... Oh, I ran out of wood. Forgot. Doing that takes a lot of wood. I think that's why I said I wanted to build this up a little bit. Technically, you're on nothing, but hey. I don't mind. Damn it, fell off the boat again. I just realized these engines aren't running. Am I even still going in the right direction then? Or am I going farther from it? I am going in the right direction. And the wind is pushing me that way. Maybe I can save on some fuel. use this to my advantage. Just for the sake of this right now, turn off the engines. I do have fuel, so I'll go ahead and fill them while I can right now. But I'm basically drifting. Put one in there. There. Yoink. What is it with this game and potatoes? Every barrel's had a potato in it. I learned trash can. Getting some more room up here. How much does it cost for more nets? Wait, how am I off target that far? Oh wait, did the code reset? That's why. 9165. Oh, what? All right. Right, we're on the horizon of something. You know, when this series is over, I think I'm going to load up one of my older rafts, ones that I'm actually really proud of. And that one was with teamwork. So that one I was playing with friends, and we were really doing our best to get all the materials we could and actually build that raft up. Ah, there it is. I see it. You know, I ain't seen Braden in a minute. I'm actually kind of worried about him. Hope he's doing alright. God, there's more chunks missing out of the boat. I hear you, you bastard. You take advantage of me trying to get this barrel. Oh, and I'm thirsty and I can't. God. Being thirsty at the wrong time. If it didn't cost so much resources, I'd be building extra pieces to the boat. Actually, you know what? Give me that. I got some repairs I'm gonna make. This hungry bastard won't leave me alone. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. If you're so damn hungry, go munch on something else. Something living, not the wood of my boat. Alright. We getting there. As long as the wind doesn't change, we'll be fine. Honestly, we're going extremely slow. Time to rip it up. Let's go. This should increase our speed. Oh, look at that. I'll take that. I know one thing, when I get here, I'm going to be exploring this for a while. There's not going to be much that I need the bow and arrow for. So sadly, that equipment can be retired right now. Although, I would like to have... Actually, there's no reason to need an extra hook right now. Because there's nothing I can fish for like that there. Metal detector staying. I know there's no bees. Machete, I don't know if I have the resources to build another one. So, we shall see. Let's refill the water. And assuming there's cooking time, I should have some shark steaks. Now, we need to find a way in. You know, I see this, and I'm wondering how it's possible that you have a giant, essentially a metal floating bulb with concrete and towers like that, but then I think back to stuff that we actually have, like battleships and giant cruisers and stuff in the military, and I'm kind of just like, with the right engineering, I could see it. But why a glass dome like that? Honestly, with all the weight, I don't see that toppling like that. Or at least those panels holding all the weight like that. Alright. Off. Off. Stop. Alright, this should put me in just a good enough spot to get in. Alright. But I'm not going unprepared. That'll feed me for a while. That will handle most of the water problem for a while. I don't know if I really have anything else cooked like that to help. Better than nothing. Alright. I don't really have any light. That might be an issue, but we'll see. Alright. So we got several different places to go. I believe... Yep, it's locked. So storage area, generator, and cafeteria. Let's go. There's no place up, so we must go down. Hopefully without falling to our deaths. You know what? Hang on. There's one thing I need to do, actually, before I go off exploring. And I believe I have the resources to make it, actually. Because it would be nice to have a little extra room to carry crap. And it's a lot better to do it now at the start of the journey than anywhere else. Oh, you bastard. You almost got me through the loading bay. Okay. Do I not have the necessities to build a backpack? I have all this, and you're telling me it... Yeah, it's already researched. Oh, I need the wool. Oh, of course. And I never bothered to kidnap a llama. Alright, so... in we go. What's over here? I didn't bother to read any of the signs. Not friendly. Okay. Anything to pick up here? Nope. Was this to the cafeteria? Okay, so there's food. Though to be fair, I grabbed a lot of it anyway. Cafeteria ahead and generator storage area over there. So cafeteria is a stop here, so...
Captain Tully ordered us to push the engines to their limits. We're trying to outrun a fleet of Raft, says I. It's going to overheat the reactor. I sent a message up the tower. Tully doesn't care. I hope you're faring better, Hannah. Much better.
Seeing as there's stuff to pick up, like the generator parts and whatnot, I'm genuinely looking around and not just going a distinct way. Purposely trying to get lost to find pieces. Oh, it's this. Oh, I'm always excited for this. But this is... Do I have all the pieces for the generator? Hopefully I do. Ooh. Alright, generator. Ah, I'm missing one. Sure, I can find it. Maybe if I go up instead of down the stairs, I can find it. Because I went in through... Oh, this is not a corner of the cafeteria I went to. Aha, found it. Okay, we're good. Oh, so I just didn't check this side door here. Got it. Alright. Generator's on, we have power. But not much in the way of light. That'd be nice. Yeah, the system is operational, but can we actually get some light down here? I remember the last time I played this, this actually lit up nicely. Alright. So... I need to make a specific way. I got it. Alright, so let's pick you up. Move you... Whoop. Trying to use the D-pad here. D-pad. WSD. Over. Done. Up. Over. Done. Then left. Done. Over. Up. Down. So I have that way as well. But now I need to map these pieces out. So I need... I mean, I don't have to close it off like that. I can leave it open. Oh, it's one further down than I realized. Alright, I need to get from over there. I have these two pieces here. Now I have those two pieces up there. I believe I can build a path from there. It's just going to be very tedious. Very, very tedious indeed. So now I have those closer. That technically isn't a way over. I need to move those up. So, what I can do is this. Whoop. So just need to move those two pieces out of the way and then it'll be fine. What I could do, actually, you know what? No, actually what I could do is this. Move that up. Then down, left. Grab that, move it over. Down, over. Actually. Overcomplicating it, yes. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. So the only piece I technically need to do is this. There. Up. Over. Down. Now, I believe that's also somewhere I need to get to. So I need to make room for that. Actually, because that is a secret. Alright. What I can do is this, actually. Ooh, I see what I need to do. You over. You over, up. There. It'll make sense in a second. Then, all I gotta do is shuffle these. Why am I... stupid brain. There. I've opened up both ways. Huzzah. And going this way. Ah, darn. I did not think of that. Apparently I did not think of that. Having to clean up the mess. Eh. Whoop. Wrong way. Up. Over. Good enough. There we go. And now I also have this path. So I can find the loot. All the titanium ore. And another machete. Oh, thank God. My brain was gonna just have a hemorrhage there. With all this loot, I need to go back to the boat. I need to go back to the raft. So I can explore further. And not have to worry about coming back. Because I already know what... I need the loading area, not the storage area. was about to say, is there another one? Oh my god, they did come back. I need the loading area. Where are the stairs? Yes, I get open up from the other side. No, I don't want to go that way yet. I want out. I want out, I say, out. What? Of course, stuff just despawns. Alright. We got some good stuff I need to drop off here. First things first. As soon as I get back to the boat, you start attacking it. Really? Really? That's where we're going with this, huh? I'll keep one spear, but both machetes. Oh, I need to get rid of the ore. Got more cooked food. So let's deal with that, obviously. You can cook while I wait. Honestly, things can be better served there. Recipe can go there, you can go there. You can go there. Honestly, the shovel and the metal detector can be an after thing. Go ahead and collect this while I'm here. Leaves, wood, plastic. Wonder where you bit anyway. Yeah, that'll be something I look forward to when I get back then. Alright, let's go. Back into madness. At least by the time I get back, I should be able to have the materials to make a battery charger, so that'll be something to look forward to. Yep, locked from the other side. How could I have not seen that? That was a locked door back here, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. So I found the loot. I can't go up there just yet.
The engines are done. People upstairs are already upset about the extreme rationing. Now we're at the mercy of the waves. And those rafts on the horizon are coming closer by the hour. I'm sealing up the reactor now. I don't care what Captain Tully says. I really could have used you here, Hanna. They're screaming upstairs. After the captain opened fire on the rafters, a damn riot broke out. Some supported Tully's orders, others really did not. A smaller raft made its way into the water entrance. But there was only a kid on board. His parents were sick, I think. Poor boy isn't saying much. Tangaroa's a lost cause. We're getting out of here.
Oh, so this is just to go back the way I came. Got it.
No, no, no! The entire ecosystem is ruined. I've warned Captain Tully about this for weeks now. My contract doesn't allow me to tell anyone else, and it's eating me up inside. The banana plants won't bear nearly enough fruit, not to mention the infestations. We'll be starving by the end of the year, if not sooner.
Things have gone quiet. Security team still go on patrols in their ridiculous golf carts, trying to keep some semblance of order. I heard the rafters let loose some type of rat. Oh, and they strapped tasers on all the butler bots. It's like some kind of dumb guerrilla war upstairs. We're fixing up a boat, but there's no engine. The raft kid thinks we could take one of the golf cart engines. It's not a bad idea. Captain Tully and the investors are still up in the tower. I say leave them there to rot.
Evasive behavior detected. That. Receiving negative feedback. Injecting detected. We spent the majority of it. Line.
kid's name is Detto. How someone his age was able to reconstruct an engine like that, I'll never know. But now we've got the boat working. We'll be gathering up a few more survivors before we head off. The rafters either hid up in the apartments or left to sea. Most of them seemed sick. No wonder they were so desperate. We need to hurry. Those large rats that came with the rafters are aggressive. I say let them chew Tangaroa into pieces.
Oh, there's a backpack
I'm
there.
coming for you, Hama. Remember the place we heard about? The sanctuary? We'll meet there. I know it. I'll see you there. Utopia.
Please, hold out.
Do I still have the key card? Or do I need to get another? I'm assuming I might need to get another. Oh, well, come here, bot.
Let me help you. A medic will be with you. Activate this call. Be more constructive with your feedback, please.
Oh boy, here we go. What we got up here? These places have anything like duct tape, so I can actually do a vending machine token. Tokens are not bad. Oh, this is where the parkour elements come in. And I'm gonna hate every single second of it. So each building has a parkour section. Each building. Alright, I'm up here, but where now? Doesn't make sense to fall down anywhere. So, I assume, since I can go to both sides, there's nothing really worth it here. As far as going up or down. Yep, roll of duct tape. I need that for down below. Nothing there. Oh, come on, will you let me pick it up? There we go, thank you. No, it just disappeared. What the? Okay. That was weird. That looks like something I need to get to. Oh boy, I'm supposed to jump over there? You're out of your mind. Okay. So, up here. And go around to this side. And I'm supposed to make it to... How about this completely wrong side? Alright, come on, quick. There we go. And that. Thank you. Duct tape. I can now fix that one section now. Thank you. But I feel there's more. Because I doubt they just gave an overabundance of tape like that if there's not other sections I have to go and fix. How many tokens am I at right now? 5. Okay, I've earned my backpack when I go down. Nothing else in here. Oh, there's more floors. Alright, what about this bathroom? Anything in here? Nada. Okay, I got here, but how the hell do I get down? Or is this one of those? Ooh, I just realized that. Oh god. Alright. Doing good. Doing good. Somehow I've not screwed this up. Duct tape. Of course everyone sleeps with duct tape. You don't? Yeah, you're the weird one then. Oh god. Alright. More duct tape. Anything out here? Ooh, coin. I've got plenty of coconuts, and that spear's about to break, so I'll have more room. Is that it? That's the highlight of this venture. Let's see if I can do this safely. Okay. And I forgot all these trees are breakable. Oh, that's right, I can't pick up anymore. Watermelon can go. That's right, leaves. Wait, what am I doing? I can go buy a backpack. Oh god, I can't fight Zippy with the machete. I mean, I can, but I gotta be smart about it. And right now, that is one thing too many that I can't do. Okay. Where are the vending machines? Thank you. One backpack, please. Thank you. Oh god. That titanium can go for a second. Backpack. On. More room. Thank you. That backpack better not have health to it. Set a crowd in my hot bar for a second, please. Thank you. Hey, you. Well, scrammed without doing that. Okay. Can't go anywhere here. Let's go up to 8. What's this look like places I've already been to? Yes, it is places I've been to. Literally jumped to a different building just so I could explore it again. Alright, down we go. Down with the matriarchy. Alright. He's still down for now. Ooh, arcade. Oh, I'm not allowed in the arcade. Oops. I honestly need to open these two. Come on. There's nothing in here. Compared to all the other places, this place is quite literally dead. No coins, no duct tape, no places to go, no secret places to find. I spoke too soon there somewhere. Wonder if there's a way around here. Or is that more of just like a, hey, you're on the right track, you just need to go somewhere else? I need to get up this building in particular. I'm not sure this is what they had in mind. But we shall see. Alright, so I'm on the right track, wrong place. I need to be over at that side of the building. Which I don't know if this is pushing my luck trying to do this. Come on around. Why would I... Oh god. I was about to ask, why would I be allowed to do that? Okay. More loot. Alright. So I somehow need to get up there. Getting pretty full on loot, I feel it.
Let me help you. Please, don't do that. Damage detected. Machine chassis detected. Shutting down.
Give me that key card. Thank you. Any way up this building?
Please, hold out. Didn't ask you to take a look at that.
Take another one, thank you. Alright. Let's go. We made it, yay. Ah, everyone's cabinet. Toiletries. Toilet paper, towels, and duct tape. Alright, there's nothing else in here. I already picked up the crates. We need to go this way. Why does this seem familiar? I have no reason to go that way. I have all the reason to go that way, though. Damn. If I don't do it right, I'm gonna regret it. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I didn't do it right. Alright. So I really need to get on this building somehow. What is around this building that allows me to get over there? Well, I've already been in there before, so not sure. Alright. Can't go all the way up yet. Did I not go over here? Apparently not. Okay, so what place is this to me that I've explored? Oh, it's this one, okay. So we need to go back up and figure out what the hell. Whoop. Because obviously we did something wrong. I need to be able to get to there, but I need to get to the top of this. Which I can't do from over here. It probably doesn't help falling off the building to do it. Okay. So this isn't it from this side. 6 isn't either. Already been in that building.
Running is bad for your health.
It's got to be a thing I gotta hop around to or something. Oh, hey, Braden. I was just mentioning earlier how I was wondering how you were. I say earlier, I mean more toward the beginning of the video. But it is good to hear from you. How are you? I am well. Oh, getting a bit of a late start to the day. I unfortunately have been up for a long while. Ooh, building that goes to 13. Actually, let's go to 11 first. That's good. I am always tired. Oh, you're good. That's the whole point of odds. Why isn't that cutting it? Okay, there we go. Which I'm curious, because I think not the last stream, but the stream before that, you mentioned you were going to go back and watch the Ratchet and Clank stuff, if I remember correctly. How'd you enjoy the ones I did? Or have you not been able to finish them all? I'm glad. I am glad. Running out of room. Take that. Oh, let's see the leather I don't need. Need to go back to the elevator, go to 11, and then come back up here and continue from 13. Oh, really? What type of streams does he do, or is he just kind of playing what he feels like I do? Well, what has he streamed as of late, gaming-wise? You're having to look it up, aren't you? It's alright. I just hope that you encourage them to keep going. Because I know a lot of people tends to start and then stop. And for me, I know what helped out a lot was encouragement. Because I couldn't kind of get past myself to be like, nah, people, this is fine. People like it, or they won't. I tended to worry way too much on trying to perfect everything instead of just enjoying it. One of these buildings there was... Aha, there it is. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna hate doing that. Oh great, something to attack with a spear so it can die. Oh god, now I have no way of... Alright. Back down, there we go. I don't need the arrows. Honestly, I don't need that. And everything else is fine. Okay. Now, do I have actually a way to that tower? Seems like I do. Oh, cool. I know at some point I'm going to get to streaming Minecraft. It's just not going to be an immediate stream thing. Like, I think after Raft, the next thing I'm going to do is start streaming Chronos. Just so I can finish that game. Because at first, I didn't do my diligence as far as, like, trying to make sure that was a game I could record. And when I went into it with the idea of making, like, 30-minute recordings, it was definitely a lengthy game. I think when you look at it, that game is, like, 13 hours of story. And in most people's playthroughs, I wasn't even, like, an hour into the story. And I was, like, almost 3.5 hours in, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? So if I do any games, it's gonna have to be Chronos next. And then after that, I'll be open. But definitely after the month of October, I'm definitely gonna go back to, I don't want to say nostalgia, but go back to recording some of the stuff that I had already started. So, like, going back to Sly Cooper, finishing Sly 2, and then trying to go back to some of the Ratchet and Clanks. I've been, in all honesty, I have been trying to figure out a good way of recording the older Ratchets with modern hardware, and I have not had any luck that isn't like $400 on a special adapter that may or may not even work. Actually, I believe that was my way in. Funny enough, with the first video, that was the only one I had planned to do. I did not plan to play the rest of it. I legitimately was like, I'm going to do a video that kind of just introduces Choo Choo Charles, and that's it. My buddy, Shadows, he sat there and was like, dude, I love this video. When are you going to do more? And I'm like, more? I mean, I can record more, but I'm not planning to. He's like, you got to do the whole series. You'll love it. Play the whole thing. So I was like, okay. So the second to, I think it was 5 videos. All those were in one sitting. I was like, there, I played the whole game. Actually, if I'm correct, I gotta look it up now that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't want to talk about something that's not out yet. Yeah, actually, so the next 2 videos are going to be, like, how do I describe this? They're actually going to be decent horror games, like, actually scary stuff. One of the videos in particular came out today, I believe. Yeah, Cave Crawler. So Cave Crawler came out today, and that one, you can tell how unfazed I am by horror games. And no, it wasn't a cliffhanger he didn't like. It was just the fact that that was actually one of his games that he liked, and he was just like, you gotta play it. Why aren't you playing it? Play it! So I did. Uh, yeah, Cave Crawler did nothing to me as far as, like, scares. I did have a lot of moments because a lot of the scares were, like, I don't want to say jump scares, but it was ones that kind of was just like, oh, kind of scares to me. So at most, I was, like, jumping, but I wasn't actually, like, getting scared. It was just, like, loud noise. Sorry to ruin that for that part of the video, but hey. I don't know where I'm going. This is the only... Yeah, there's this little office window here. And if I go over here, there's that to go back, but I have no type of progression forward. There's no elevator or anything to carry me up. There's this other window here, but that's just taking me back to somewhere I've already been. There's no room or anything for an elevator down. Actually, there is. Hang on. Honestly, I think the repo video was one of my weaker videos. Not in the sense that I hated the video, I just felt bad for the guy I was playing with, Access, because I felt like I was dying just so I could record him. Which is not at all what the case was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a way for me to genuinely be like, oh hey, here's, you know, a fun game. Oh, rat. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to be going? I can't go that way. Anything hiding back here? No. Another Tangaroa coin. Yeah, I genuinely felt bad for Excess because I felt like I was being a bad second player. I was just dying. It's okay. Go ahead. Go on. I'm not gonna lie. I loved it when he picked up the, I forget what the name of it is. The little parasite that covered his face. So that way his voice was changing. He had no idea that's what he sounded like, but I was just losing my mind. I need to do more repo, but if I do that, I'm going to do that with my normal peeps. I would love to record with Shadow, but he's been a very, very busy man. And I feel that. But I miss playing with my friends. But I know life has a way of trying to drive wedges into responsibilities and stuff like that. But damn it, I'm going to be mad about it. I mean, hell, if I could make a living off of doing streaming and stuff like that, I would love to support Shadow and them and just actually, like, be able to hang out, recording or not. There's a lot of people like that with Skyrim. Honestly, for me, call me older, but for me it's the Metroid series. That's my Skyrim. And for me in particular, it's Super Metroid, Metroid Prime 2, and Metroid Fusion. I have gone back so many times to those games and beaten them, it's not even funny. Like, those games are memorized by heart at this point. Alright, what does Floor Zero get us? Actually, fun fact. On the channel, I have a couple different Metroid playlists that I actually play. I even, in March and May, had different, like, celebration months of, like, oh, we're gonna play Metroid in May, so it's gonna be Metroid. And for Prime 2 and 1, I actually do have some streams of me playing those games. One of the earlier, actually, streams that I enjoyed playing of both Metroid Prime 1 and 2 was I was playing a randomizer of the games. So all the items in the world were completely randomized, so I had to figure out where each location was and figure out how far I could go before I had to turn around and find somewhere else to find the next ability and stuff. Alright. So we got that. But I'm still no closer to getting into that tower. At this point, I need to go back to the raft. So here's what I'll do. Go back to the raft, drop everything off, and then I'll come back with a fresh set of eyes and explore and look for that tower. I just hope this is toward the loading bay, so I can actually get back to my boat. Nope, damn it. So what's the challenge you're doing for Skyrim this time, Braden? Jesus, what certain items are you trying to get? Or are they like really rare to find kind of items? Don't tell me you're trying to get 1,000 wheels of cheese or something. I don't know if there's a door above where that raft is, so I can just swim this way. I imagine that wouldn't be as hard as trying to get all the items that you're looking for. Oh, Jack. See, you've missed me. Oh, he's not. He never does. Why would he? One day I might have a server for that, Braden. But right now, I I see no reason to have one. What rainbow Pokemon cards do you have? Funny enough, I have two favorite Pokemon. But I'm also really, actually, fun fact, I'm a really avid Pokemon Go player. I do enjoy playing Pokemon Go. In fact, the last Pokemon Go event they had where it was Mega Rayquaza Raid.
Please hold on.
Mega Rayquaza Raid Day. Got bought.
Minus detected. Calm down. Receiving feedback for more
That's a
constructive
card, thank you. Ooh, VMAX. Tell you the truth, I'm actually not sure what that is. I only just started getting into Dynamax and Gigantamax on Pokemon Go. And then, of course, they started doing the Mega Evolutions up till the new one, Legends ZA. Pokemon games I have not been that much a part of. Pokemon Go I've been really into, but that doesn't fill in the gaps that the games, explored. Because, like, I'm from way back in the day that they had Pokemon Yellow, Gold, Platinum, skipped Fire Red and Ruby and all them, picked up Y for like 2 seconds, played all the way through Sword, and then just stopped again. But ever since Pokemon Go came out, I've been there day one. Okay, where... You know what? Let's go back to the vending machines, get another machete, and then I'll continue this hunt. Okay, so you can give me a water bottle and I don't have to waste the plastic for it. I don't want to get something and not have enough for it, so before I do that, what else do we got? Plants, paintings, food. Well, that's right, there's a piano. Thank you. So they had to find some way of upping Dynamax, Gigantamax, and Mega Evolutions now, huh? So now it's VMAXs. As long as they aren't asking me for V-Bucks, we'll be fine. We haven't been in here yet. Alright, what's on the 6th floor? Also, funny enough, all the Pokemons you mentioned, actually, I'm not sure I have the last one. I have to open my Pokemon Go and see. But all of those, I know for sure, with the exception of the last one, I have in Pokemon Go. Yeah, the last one I do not have. Oh, my daily egg just hatched. I hatched a Bulbasaur. Oh god, now I'm getting distracted. Ooh, there's some Ghastlies in the Dynamaxes near me. Anyway. I played Sword. Oh god. Out of here, Rat. No. Back off. Oh god. This is why I bought another one. But yeah, I have played sword. I remember there being Dynamax, though, not VMAX. In fact, actually, I remember, as much as I hate to admit it, I remember buying through an online trader a shiny Lapras and then a Dynamax Lapras, so I could have that as one of my Pokemon. That's not my favorite Pokemon, but it is one of my favorites. Like how everyone loves Pikachu, but it's not their all-time favorite. I'm a very complicated individual. Leave me alone. I was gonna say, you gotta remind me, there's been a couple of quote-unquote gods in Pokemon. I know there's the literal god of Pokemon. God, I don't even remember his name. Yeah, I don't know if he's in the game yet, actually. Yeah, I don't think they got to that generation yet. I mean, they're skipping around a good bit. I do have many forms of Dialga and Palkia. I believe I've got their Mega forms, their Origin forms, their Modern forms, and then same thing with the Primal forms of not Dialga, Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Well, Rayquaza doesn't have a Primal form, but you get what I mean. Alright, what's on 8? Have I already been up here? This looks open like I've been up here. I believe I have. Oh, this is where I went. Is this where I jumped over to? Huh. Oh yeah, I've been here before. Damn. Apparently not in here. Was there anything worth it? Nope. Oh. Alright, go back down to 0. Oh no, the rats respawn. Even if I leave 5 feet away and come back, they definitely come back. So they become farmable. Alright, so I need to get to that building somehow so I can get over there. Alright, before I go any further, let's mess with something I can work on. And that's this piece over here. So I can fix the electricity down below. Maybe that'll open something. Maybe that won't. I don't know. Oh, come on, I fixed it. Is there another thing zapping everything? Oh, it opened this door. Okay. We haven't fixed everything yet. We're getting there. Take this. Missed that pretty bad. Oh, is the power finally not zapping me every 2 seconds? Oh, finally. I know one thing, as far as the goal of this stream, I'm definitely cleaning this place out before I even leave it. Let alone end the stream. Oh, I always jinx myself. I'm a walking jinx every single time it happens. I ain't got no one to blame but me. Ooh, some goodies in here. Ah, the electric purifier. Yes! I got some good water coming to me now. Because now I can build a water tank, an electric purifier, and have water on demand for plants. Now, if I get to the point that I actually do plants in this game, that will be a miracle. It's over this way. Okay, so this is a quick way back from here. Now that I've fixed everything. Oh. We found this elevator. Okay. So where does this take us? I do have Lugia. In fact, actually, I have multiple, but the first one I got was actually in a trade with my significant other, B12. She actually traded it for me, and part of the condition of me having it was that it needed to stay named Luigi. So I have a Lugia named Luigi. Oh yeah, I'm getting that piano now. I have Zapdos. Same with Articuno and Moltres. I have a lot of legendaries. Like, actually, hang on. Let me open up Pokemon Go again. I have 194 legendaries. And keep in mind, some of those are copies. So it's not I have 194 exactly. It's I have 194 in my collection. In fact, actually, hang on. 379 of the Pokemon I have are hatched. 194 of them are legendaries. 135 of them are shinies. And 44 of them can Mega Evolve. But in total, I have 2,950 Pokemon. I do have Ho-Oh. Actually, for you, Braden, it might be easier to do this just so that way you don't. Wait, what happened? Oh, I got a little update on my phone. I was like, what? Anyway, let's see here. Legendary wise, in order by name, I have Articuno, Zelf, Kabalion, Cosmoem, Cosmog, Dialga. I have Shiny Dialga, Origin Form Dialga, Enamorous, Entei, Eternatus, Giratina. I have 2 different forms of Giratina. Groudon, Primal and Regular, Heatran, Ho-Oh, Cubfu, Kyogre, Kyurem. I do not know how to pronounce that one correctly. Landorus, Latios, Latios, Luigia, Lunala, May Spirits, Mewtwo, Armored Mewtwo, Moltres, Necrozma, Palkia, Origin and Regular Form, along with a Shadow Palkia. Raikou, Rayquaza, Regice, Redrago, Regieleki, Regigigas, Regirock, Registeel, Reshiram, Solgaleo, Suqueen. I even have Shiny Suqueen. Tababulu, Tapu Koko, Terrakion, Thundurus, Tornadus, Virizion, Yveltal, Zykan, Zamzetta, Zapdos with Shiny Zapdos, Zekrom, and Zygarde. And I honestly could do the same thing for both Dynamax and Gigantamax. So for Dynamax, Abra, Articuno, Beldum, Blastoise, Bulbasaur, Butterfree, Caterpie, Chansey, Charizard, Charmander, Cinderace, Corviknight, Corvisquire, Cragnole, Darmanitan, Darumaka, Drillbur, Double, Duraludon, Entei, Excadrill, Phalanx, Garbodor, Ghastly, Gengar, Grookey, Hatena, Hatrim, Haunter, Inteleon, Kabuto, Kabutops, Kindler, Krabby, Cubfu, Latios, Machamp, Machoke, Machop, Metagross, Moltres, Almanite, Passimian, Pidove, Reboots, Raikou, Rillaboom, Rookidee, Sableye, Scorbunny, Shuckle, Squelvitz, Sobble, Squirtle, Suqueen, Toxtricity, Tranquil, Trubbish, Venusaur, Wailmer, Wooloo, and Zapdos. And for Gigantamax, it's very limited. Blastoise, Butterfree, Charizard, Cinderace, Gengar, Inteleon, Kindler, Lapras, Rillaboom, Snorlax, Toxtricity, and Venusaur. And a lot of those are caught through playing with B12 for so long. Lately, though, because a lot of the stuff has opened up via remote raid passes, I have been going to places like Reddit or going to different, like, I think, I forget the name of it, but it was using, like, the campfire, I think they called it, there for a minute, to try to get in on different raids through remote passes and stuff like that. But campfire, good God, I can never find anyone in campfire. And the only problem I have with campfire is depending on what type of thing you're doing, it won't let you start till you have the exact number of people. Whereas in Pokemon Go, going through Reddit and stuff like that, you can just add someone as a friend. Oh God, I fell. add someone's Reddit, or add their Pokemon through the Reddit, and doesn't matter how many you have. You could play with 2 or 3 people, and it doesn't matter. Why can't I get any higher? Hello, thank you. Alright. So... Alright, I have a way up. So we're on 1, so let's go to 2. Ah, this is where a password's needed. I'm not sure what the password would be. Oh, look, a saw. Alright. Let's look at the notes. So the password is goggles. I'm assuming that's a sandwich shop, barber, and life raft. So I need the numbers of those places. Let's go down to the 0th floor. Actually, fun fact with the Zamzetta is I have its crown form. So it has the full shield thing like the dog. I do not have that for Zycan, though.
No, sir. They haven't done anything hostile. Yes, they're still just chanting. Yes, sir, I am armed. But if I may speak freely, we are able to use the water cannons if... Yes, sir. No, sir. Tully says shoot to wound.
Alright. Let's buy that piano. Thank you. The piano is because of a friend I play with. Or used to play with. Where's the raft? Get back and get something to drink. I'm not sure the banana will give me any water like that. Oh, it gives me just a little bit. Okay. I can live with that. It's not close to the raft. Actually, alright, I need to figure out this code. So I need... Alright. Pull out the notepad on my phone for this. Alright, so goggles, burger, scissors, raft. Goggles, burger, scissors, raft. So, here's the burgers. The building is 8. Alright. So now I need to figure out the building for the barber, the cosmetic shop. I mean, I see the signs for some of these places, but I need to actually find where they're at. That's the issue. Okay, so the barber is 1. If I can actually... Whoop. Running into this trying to type on my phone. Alright. So the barber's 1. We still need to find the goggles, and we still need to find these raft. What is this? Floating fashion. So that's 3. Alright. Honestly, with the other numbers, I think I can easily guess it, but still trying to be somewhat faithful and figure it out. What is that? Oh, the arcade. It's right here. Okay, 4. So the code is 4813.
I am at your service.
Out of my way. I'm taking every tree when I leave. Every single tree. Yeah, let's get back up to 2. Talk about blowing your top off, huh? I'll be back. And with another axe. I do. In fact, actually, I have quite a few. If I remember correctly. So I have all the... Well, every Metroid one so far. I think this is a bad idea. But I have all the Metroid amiibos so far. I have US and Famicom Rob. I have a couple different versions of Mario. And I also have Meta Knight, Pokemon Trainer, his Pokemons. The... God, I forget his name. Why do I forget his name? Mr. Game & Watch. Apparently I did not prepare enough water. Oh, come on. Right where I'm getting water? I'm not sure where to put that piano right now. Yeah, now I need to make... Pretty sure I'm going to need 2 axes for all those trees. I'm going to need a lot. Okay. Let's get those 2 stacks. Some rope. That should be plenty. How did I run out of wood? I thought I grabbed 2 stacks. I should have had 30. Thank you. Alright. Now I have the access for that. Explosive powder can go in there. Since you have the Zelda ones, is there any particular Zelda ones that you like? Oh, thank you, Natalie Wood. Oh, Natalie Woodall. I apologize for that. Honestly, I think the boat's kinda eh. I could do better. But I need to get the materials so I can lay it out exactly the way I like them. Alright, every tree is mine. At this point, plastic's gonna be the biggest problem. I need to look that one up. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, I have seen that. I just didn't realize that's what it was. Oh, the finale is always better to have with a partner. Too bad I am a single player, though, and have no friends. But this is a game I've beat a couple times with or without people. Problem is that when I do play with people, we never get to meet back up and actually finish it. I have so many worlds of me having started with people and never get to finish them. It's not like their fault, it's just we're all adults, it's hard to meet up. Especially since I'm a night owl. That's why I like streaming them, because in a way I feel like I'm not alone, you know? Even though I'm playing alone. It's also why I like recording the videos. I get to kind of give everyone the sense of what I see and how I play. Even though not many people are going to enjoy me versus someone like Markiplier, but hey, I'm throwing my hat at it. If I remember correctly, Braden, Twilight Princess is the one where Link can turn into a wolf, right? Oh, I'm playing this on PC, Natalie Woodall. I'm just gonna call you Natalie for now. Hope that's okay. I'm playing this through Steam, actually. A lot of the videos I make, with the exception of some of the Metroid titles. Most of them are just on PC. I think there is a couple streams there where I did use the Steam Deck just because of the fact that I had it set up with Emulation Station. But that's beside the point. Hope everyone's having a good morning or afternoon. Yep, the sad part is I'm not much of a PC gamer. With stuff like this, I already got kind of the muscle memory for it. So stuff like Minecraft, Raft, Subnautica, GTA 5 is a weird one because I have it for both console and PC, and I'm used to playing both, so I can play it with keyboard and mouse if needed. But there's a lot of games where I just automatically default to console controls. Like, best example is Destiny. I have tried to do PC controls for years, but I'd rather just play it with controller than keyboard and mouse. But stuff like this, where I kind of have to go in and minutely pick the detail and stuff like that, I always choose mouse. You know, Braden, Zelda's one of the few game series that I can appreciate, but I've never played. Reason being is I understand its importance to gaming, Zelda-wise, because it's kind of the same way with Metroid. If we didn't have Castlevania, Metroid, Zelda, or Mario, we wouldn't have a lot of modern titles that we would today. A lot of it kind of shaped how a lot of that landscape went. I see that tree up there. Wonder if that was one I could take. When I said I was taking every tree, I meant it. Every single plank will be mine. Even if I have to go out there and make another axe, every single bit of lumber will be mine. I mean, to be fair, the people that were on this thing made a beautiful world, then they abandoned it. Imagine driving this for a raft. If you're still there, Natalie, I'm curious. What games do you enjoy playing? Especially on PS5. It's a console I don't own, but I know quite a few people that own it and enjoy it. I'm not sure if Raft is one of the few... Actually, is it crossplay? Yeah, Raft supports crossplay. So it doesn't matter that I play on PC. Anyone could technically join and play. But again, I have this for single player right now, so I apologize. I technically need to get back to the Raft. Ooh, Sims games. Those aren't always bad choice. Sorry, brain's trying to load. I'm technically running on very little sleep. But no, Raft is crossplay. So it doesn't matter what console you play on. Technically, we could all play together. Technically. Enzoy? I have never heard of that. Maybe bait in the water for a second here. What is Enzoy, if you don't mind me asking? I definitely need to swim around here and collect all this plastic. Where the hell is my raft? Oh, it's a life sim game. Oh, realistic version of The Sims. That sounds fancy. Ah, there she is. There's the raft. Hopefully I can get there before I dehydrate. So what's funny is every single stream I'm usually listening to music. Hello, Jack. I know in game his name is Bruce, but we named him Jack. What was I on about? Oh yeah, that's right. I love how... So every stream I'm listening to music, and in my case right now, I am listening to ZZ Top. So I'm swimming desperately to the raft, listening to Viva Las Vegas on repeat, essentially. Well, EA got bought by another company, so there's a chance that whenever they make The Sims, they can actually do... Whenever they make The Sims. If they ever decide to make The Sims, there's a chance they won't shoot out just a bunch of packs. The sale isn't, no. Stuff like that takes months. But it's more of like it's a confirmed thing, but until all the transactions in the fine print go through, it's pretty much bought. Because, I mean, just look at the deal that Bungie made with Sony. Because I think when Bungie claimed their independence, it took them up to 8 months before that went through. And then when Sony bought them, it took them a year for everything to go through. I think most people get it confused because they announced it like 5 months before the sale was gone through, but they had already been talking and paperwork had already been pushing like 6 months prior. I think the main reason, though, is you got to understand in those cases, it's a lot of intellectual property. So it's not simply just, here's the keys to the new car. It's legality sakes, who's in charge of what part is actually being counted, what part is being sold, what part is being licensed, who's in charge of those new licenses, who's paying for those new licenses, who's technically in charge of said licenses, and yellow tape all out the wazoo for that. Because, I mean, on a very basic level, it's, okay, who's paying me to do what now? Am I even still allowed to do whatever it was that I was originally charged to do? Am I even still getting paid for what I was originally doing? I got them almost through them all. Now there's still some in the center that I gotta go get, but as far as this outer ring, it's almost done. Honestly, once this axe breaks, if I don't finish all the trees by then, I'm gonna go get the capsule and leave. When I get to a certain point here, I am gonna load up my other world and show off that raft, because I actually do really miss playing on that raft. Like, that one was one I put my heart and soul into. Would you like to see that, Natalie and Braden? Oh god, I'm being attacked. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing all your trees. Well, that's all the trees. So now I can make my exit. But I can't have a normal exit. I gotta be special. The water tank, the note. What other goodies are in here? Come on, don't be shy. Man, everything got messed up in here.
My name is James Tully. This is my final message.
You there! Get me out of this thing! Oh, thanks. Next time I would appreciate a heads up before launching. I tried to leave when the first shots were fired. Tangaroa was doomed from the start. If you get me a ride out of here, I can offer you entrepreneurial consulting. Plus, I did some sailing in my youth, won a few championships. I'll be useful.
Right.
You can count on me.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to Elaine again. Alright, do I have the new place and the new code? I do. Alright, 3836. I can imagine why they're down for maintenance today. I might have a little insight on that, with the whole network infrastructure of the world going down for a couple hours. He usually only pops in and leaves. Or if he is here, he doesn't really make his presence known that much. I like to think he's here in spirit. First in, first out. Alright, so we got the new code, we got some fuel, got some new items. I need water. Jack won't stop eating the boat. Would help if I actually filled the cup with seawater. Alright, there we go. So now we can take this axe, or take the anchor up, and we can head off to the new sets of coordinates. Alright, need to go that way. Whoop. Nope. Straight out. Left. Where are you going? And there we go. Keep on the heading. Now that I have a crap ton of wood, I can actually expand the boat a bit more like I want. Be easier that way. That'll be a little hard to deal with, though. A little bit, not impossibly. Alright, so grab these, because I'm going to need it for nails. And then some wood in that hammer. I'll get to expand out the boat like I've been wanting. Alright. First things first, let me grab some plastic and fix up this bit over here. Thank you. Alright. I need some of these. So when I go that way, I can actually have all this space for something. Machines and whatnot, you know? I don't need to build that, so I'm not worried about building up that way. I would like to expand the back, actually. So, let's go that way. Don't have any nails. Here's the nails through there. That'll do. We'll go that way. That way. That way. And that way. And that should get me enough. Okay. Now that I have that down, now I just need to platform it. Alright, so now I have all this space over here. So now if I wanted to build up, I can. Yeah, building up seems kind of ridiculous at this point. I don't need that many lights for what I'm doing. Just so I can see in different areas. You can come down, because you're technically gonna go right here. I'll lay that up. Got that lit up. Certain corners should get lit. Back here typically get lit up by those. So now if I start doing grow boxes and stuff, I'll have the ability to. What is that I'm running into? No, I didn't take Jack's phone. I don't want to mess with that machine because it's producing fuel for me. So I don't want to interrupt that process. Alright. My leaves. Not sure what else I need to make. I mean, the raft is expanded. Ah, hell. Alright, let's focus on smelting. And then if I have a reason, I'll worry about expanding the raft out more. I have expanded it. It's nice. I don't have anything that's really calling me to expand it. Like, any machinery or anything that needs that real estate. So it's not the fact that I don't want to expand it, it's... I'm not sure what I'm expanding it out for if nothing's there that's taking up that space. That requires it. Actually, why did I put up all the wood? I need it for the smelting. Jack. And of course you bit. Oh, I know use. I need to be able to build for the bees, which means I need to give them a dirt plot. Do I need to make that through here? No. It's wooden rope. Okay. Alright. So we have these little dirt plots. Put it on either side here. And these are where the flower seeds come in handy. So let's do some reds, do some blues. Alright. Then I need one other color over here. So let's do one of these. Alright. And then all I have to do is just water the crops. That's all. Alright, now that I have that, now I also need to actually build some beehives. Which... not sure where under here. Okay, there we go. So clay, plastic, and bees. Okay. Hinges. Alright. Plastic. Let's do these because I kind of want to see how many bee houses I can kind of get away with here. Okay, I can get away with making 2. Good to know. So now the bees can do their thing and they'll be happy. So now I'll get honey for this, so I can keep making fuel. Speaking of which, what did I do with the honey jar? I think I ran out of it. Suffice to say. Okay, so those 8 melons get to come with me. Okay, I did run out of honey. There we go. Alrighty. Let's place the honey. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I am thankful, though. No, I hear that, Jack. No, it just fixed that corner. Oh, come on, you're attacking flowers? Alright. That's it. Where is it? Ideally, I try to push each stream longer and longer and longer. But again, most of the time I'm usually staying up to do these streams, so eventually I get tired. Like right now, I am very tired. Get me back on the boat. There we go. Like, I'll give you an idea. So, right now for me, it is 1:28 p.m. I've been up since about 11 p.m. yesterday. Oh my god, we passed the destination. I knew that location looked familiar. Nope, wrong time. How are they running out of fuel so quick? Get in the damn nest, stay out of the flowers. Uh-oh, I ran out of room. Alright, you guys need to start going forward and going down. It's a good thing I'm running out of room for plastic. Are the bees happy? Are they making honey? Straighten myself out for this. And then... There we go. Turn that off so it doesn't use up the engines. And there we go. Have my way up. They were trying to resume building off of a... Yes, they were trying to build up. Alright. So there's that over there, and then there's this giant building. Is this the one that I think there is? Yes, there is. Okay. So, we have these two buildings and this down here. This, I believe, there's a boss here too? There's lots to explore. But unfortunately, I am really tired, so I'm going to swing back to the raft. I'm going to save it, and this will be where I continue off on the next stream. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was lovely seeing you again, Braden, and it was also a pleasure to talk to you, Natalie. So, I consider that a success. No, I can't speak. A successful stream. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, wait. I didn't do the thing like I said I was going to do. I didn't do... Oh, hang on. I can't end it just yet. I got to show off the other rafts. I said there was another raft that I was going to show. Load world. Oof, I got to remember... I gotta remember what raft it even was. This may have been it. We'll see. No, this is one of my do-over rafts. So this raft is essentially where I was trying to start over, and this is where I got a bit more better organized. So I spaced everything out, had some chests and stuff down here for quick access, depending on what was going on. So if you were grilling or making juices and smoothies and stuff, this is where you had it. If you were smelting and creating stuff for items, this is where you were finding it. If you were looking for certain recipes for food and stuff like that, that's where you were finding it. And then up here had the plants and the animals and stuff like that. Why are you on? Had ways to make fuel, learn, keep them happy. Oh, you guys are not happy. Oh, I don't know why you're not happy. Are you pumping water? Do you even have water to pump? You do, but you're not pumping it. And the grass is green. Why are you so pouty? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. And then had where I was growing trees up here. So this raft is very spacious and organized and well lit. I loved this machine. I forget where you even were. Oh, this was an electric smelter if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, so this was one of them, but this is not the one I was proud of. This might have been it. Oh, this is it. This is the raft. Oh, I loved this raft. Up here was my area. I would steer, I would tend to the animals and stuff, and it was just amazing. And then you would come down here, we had some tree areas where we were growing. And this raft was ever evolving. So, like, the raft started out here. We had, like, little walls and stuff here, and then eventually it just grew. So we had places for grills, the water, places to make food and stuff like that. And then we had, like, our area, me and the two other people we were playing with. And, there's this piano. I forgot about that. I was trying to send Dr. Seuss this. So it was Big Bitch, Red Bitch, 2 Bitch, 1 Bitch, Bobbert the Bitch. Then we just had Barry the Bear, and then the first Flying Bitch, and then Boomba. And, like, the other people I played with, we made it like nice and homey. We had doors and everything. And my friend actually got really good at playing the piano with us because he plays the piano in real life. And then we had our organization system, so it was like slowly making stuff, had everything labeled. The bottom were kind of at your own discretion. What was there? I just remember we always kept running out of plastic. Doesn't seem to change any at all. Fruits, no wood, obviously. Plastic. Oh my god, we actually... It was wood we were always running out of. Oh yeah, that's right. I moved everything because we were... Yeah. We're collecting the storage and the wood and everything then. The battery charger, the fuel, the actual creation of the fuel, all these engines to move everything, and had a way to start and stop the engines from all the way up here, as well as steer it. Ah, I miss this raft and its design. It was so nice. Maybe I can make a raft like this again. This one was so lovely and elegant the way it evolved. It was just so nice. Anyway, that's the stream. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care now.